Hey everyone, we're currently at Bellingham Airport where we're currently at the COVID-19 testing site. To my right, that's where many people get tested for COVID-19 on a regular basis. Over the last few months, Canada has required PCR or NAAT test in order to enter Canada, and this is where you can actually get it done. Tests are available at Walgreens, Rite-Aid, CVS in some states, as well as local county testing sites such as this one. If you are intending on using it for travel, where stakes are high, where you have a plane ticket, you're going to Europe, and they require you to have either 3 days or 72 hours before your travel, you might want to consider a paid test. This would guarantee that you're going to get your test back within a certain amount of time, so that way you don't panic right before you board your flight. So now we're at Walgreens. Appointments are required for your PCR test. Make sure you book it days in advance because the appointments do fill up very fast. When you're booking your test, make sure you have the right test. So there's 3 types of tests. There's rapid antigen, which is not valid for travel. There's a PCR, and there's ID Now. ID Now and PCR are both valid for travel. PCR, it takes 2 to 3 days to get back to you, whereas with the ID Now, they do it right at the pharmacy, so you should get your results back really soon. Tests in the United States, for most cases, are free of charge. So when you go to Walgreens, it's literally free for you if you have a US address. So behind me now is the pharmacy, Rite-Aid. Rite-Aid, just like Walgreens, you have to do your test at the drive-thru. So on the day of your test, you pull up, you provide them with your ID, and they will give you a test kit through the slot. You shove it up your nostril for 15 seconds each. You put it in, and then you kind of twist it. 15 seconds on each side. So after you do the 15 seconds on each side, you have to put it into the solution, break off the stick, and then you put the cap back onto the bottle for the solution, and you give it back to the pharmacist. Results can vary between 1 hour to about 70 hours, depending on the type of test that you get. Make sure that you select the right test when you book, because you want to make sure that you get it back in time. Also, make alternative arrangements in case you don't get your test back in time. Make sure you do your research, because you don't want to cancel your plans just because they can't get the test back to you in time. If you are going to Canada, either by land or air or sea, you need to download and fill out the ArriveCAN app. So the ArriveCAN app, you sign on, you upload your vaccination status, you make a few declarations on your current health, and once you scan your passport or your travel document with CBSA, they'll be able to pull it up on their computers, and they'll be able to figure out whether you're allowed into Canada. I hope this video helps. If there's any questions about traveling into Canada or into the US, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Thank you.